and a Capital Bank. Time and 2 banks na air struggle in 2015 no. Bank of Ghana Emma won yina de friend of liquidity support. Now liquidity support I dema 2 banks ya. Ese weni ensa wo kachre. The amount involved for the 2 banks no na esika emu eduye papa. And I don't want to mempese me ka bibia free me trim enti directly from the confidential report I ensaka Bank of Ghana and Kasa reporter omode kokoma Iyoko I nam soma Iyoko tonsa efre impanyifo bi. Na wo liquidity support na just say na banks na kwa hohiehie mu. Enti Bank of Ghana den ema won sika bi de boa won. UT Bank yema UT Bank 860 million Ghana cedis. 860 million Ghana cedis. Sika da ni mu a 8.6 trillion. 8.6 trillion. Osha Capital Bank and so Bank of Ghana Emma won 610 million Ghana cedis. Liquidity support yadema 2 banks na enono. Uka mienu no ebo mu a. Not just say almost bear 1.5 billion in liquidity support for the 2 banks. Almost 1.5 billion Ghana cedis. Still, like this has a na Emma won. Directors na amfasika na anye adia na wasa omode kokoye. In the sense can who amount fast war and number 1. Banks mienu ni gu ya GCB Bank take over no. Na e was a Bank of Ghana so enya sika bi edeboa won. In the Bank of Ghana e raise 2.2 billion Ghana cedis edema GCB Bank. And me bo boss sika we nyina na e ye mene wo sika o. We ye mene wo taxes ayetua and a Bank of Ghana di bi eboa banks no. In the just for UT Bank and a Capital Bank liquidity support any sika ye de boa GCB Bank no 1.5 billion in liquidity support 2.2 billion sika ye de boa GCB Bank eno akwa akogu ena nansan mu nso no 5 banks ya ye bobo omudin Bank of Ghana e support ye omu nyina we liquidity support se ye keka enu bomu asika buburo ende sa wo hwe omo de na omo nso egu ye aban ebie Consolidated Bank and so no yema won 450 million Ghana cedis as recapitalization and yes here raise 5.7 billion bond assigned dia so won asen 5.7 billion edia so Consolidated Bank asen plus 450 million Ghana cedis edia ma won dada. Into woke kasa sika nyina ebomu a we mpo no memfa liquidity support a Bank of Ghana de ma Unibank ne Beige mo and Royal Bank enka ho de makika kakra ya wo de bomu a ye atwam 9 billion Ghana cedis eno ntina make say eya asem hia it's the biggest scandal ever esi e wo ye man mu nti anya asem e wo se ye fa no se eye nioma bibi kitwa bi. Apart from sika ye de ama won no amanfo nso a ebe hwere won nyuma unemployment because unim say Capital Bank and UT Bank nya problem ba GC Bank take over no amanfo elusu won nyuma because GC Bank take over no eye dan staff na sa 2 banks won no ntimi ni won nyina enya adwuma and unim nso say in the banking sector no majority of the staff contract staff bebre na enye direct staff of the banks bebre contract staff and for sa contract staff ne de na easy we na ya pamo se pebebi na kokotna and that is at the heart of the problem and they say offer 5 banks ya ye ka won ho asem ya contract staff ne nkwan for mo be 70% of the total staff strength in these 5 banks or more core staff members of the banks na be 30% per. Inti enra obesha Consolidated Bank the letter eba out say all the workers no or ma won be 60 days probation. After 60 days no be decide wo no be adwuma ne wo ne wo enya adwuma. Already Unibank money ade the letters abase one staff no mo want to kwanta o mapai because you see no ya transfer o nyina de wona Consolidated Bank. It is a basi ye kase kotnefie na package severance package bi ni ade a wo se ye de ma no eno cry another issue and eno mponi ye san ebusa because enye enough say Bank of Ghana beba aka say oh ya 5 banks yi nioma enko ye inti ye yensa to won so ya collapse bank no ye set up consolidated bank omma yenhu what is the employment strategy for workers no because workers no nye hwe say na me ye worker of Royal Bank me nye hwe in the same year na say panyi bi decision na say Bank of Ghana eden the 9AC former means to be future then what is the Bank of Ghana doing in that regard? And also say Bank of Ghana may yet one other thing is so me feel say yema yani enko ho ne say announcement by and say Bank of Ghana say we create consolidated bank no why mo na directors of that bank why mo who are the directors of the consolidated and say you call Registrar General's Department why mo na directors wo ho so mo business strategy omo dey ba and say because it will not make sense here na yebetena ho na after a year or two yebesen say consolidated bank and so go through problems as 5 banks here go through na say yenya because banks ni na no bia on business model how dey here adwuma. It is a consolidated bank ba na yenhu any concrete business model mo ma Ghana fo nyina enhu and let's face it say yekokoye sa akataso mo aso ne yoma na other banks na ye no in this case so the same result ni ebenya and this is the time I say Ghana fo nyina sorry catcher Bank of Ghana say no enough is enough this time ne ye pay absolute transparency omoma yenhu because sika ne ye dey set our bank no Sika and the assets our bank no 450 million plus 5.7 billion bonds a year reserve me no ne betua enti I was say who are the directors of consolidated bank they atian say ya buying a equity bank no who are the directors why mo no mudin won kratam say omo e na mudin e sha ase ye set bank up it's something we would have to know omo business strategy is saying how would they assure the Ghanaian people say 5 years from today 10 years from today no bank ne so enkonkoye de Unibank ye bi omo enkonkoye de UT Bank ye bi and they would ensure say bank we ebe stay e ya asem e wose ye nyina den yebusa and na Bank of Ghana so plan for workers of these collapsed banks no so anything because munya catch say oh enya dia worker bia be lusu na adwuma abra enim say UT Bank ne Capital Bank workers say lusu onwuma a omutifie enne ebi severance package common sankan would have to know sound your maintain me free say banking issue where ye ka ho asem na nya asem ketwa because we are committing 9 billion Ghana cedis of taxpayers money into these banks. Liquidity support here, the amount the bonds are ready to help any day. Nina ya mini wusika, mini wunebetia. The biggest scandal, me want say as we speak, as a Ghana will be anti-she, say BB say koso. Yantishi from the NDC has not spoken, the NPP, Nkasai, Christian Council, Nkasai, Civil Society, Nkasai. Nobody is talking. Nobody is talking about Sadie. This is probably the biggest scandal in the history of our country. I didn't know BIA-com. Why are the CSOs not talking? I didn't know Civil Society for Nkasai. I didn't know NPP Nkasai. I didn't know NDC Nkasai. Christian Council. Charismatic Council. I didn't know BIA Nkasai. Depositor Sika. Se ukai reporter yensa aka ewahana. Now, Osha liquidity support 860 million ayedema UT Bank. Osha the omudi sikan 610 million ayedema Capital Bank. The omudi sikan ubesu enra mikomu in the mempesa mesan so abosubio. But there is one point ewaha me pesa meka. Say one major shareholder in Capital Bank. And no report ne ekane clearly. Say you sue depositor sika. They say ono one personal piggy bank. Ewaha. Or say the major shareholder, Mr. W.A. Essien, flouted all banking and risk management rules by treating depositors' funds and public funds as his personal piggy bank. He used depositors' funds totaling 80 million Ghana cedis to invest in business ventures or no any business ventures. And I mean, you see car na Capital Bank, you know, the idea you know, the Kobe Ocean Spring Mineral Water. Can you imagine? Jinyame Reality Limited, Capital and More Company Limited, Ascent Financial Services Limited, Life Insurance Limited, Capital Africa Group, 80 million Ghana cedis. 80 million Ghana cedis. Mini wusika. Until we have to treat this issue seriously than how are you treating no. And until I'm a brace answer me, and the medical can enra say, and ya dear ye jai amasadi we akwa. It is something we are pursuing to ensure say Bank of Ghana will act, Yoko will act, and Bank of Ghana and Kasanso officials are involved in Sadie because report neka baby and was say omoma Capital Bank sikani we no na was so mo so appointed advisor bi to Capital Bank of Ghana so anye and omo ye nhwe han ma directors no misuse sika no because report ni use the word misuse omo anfa sika na anye adwuma na was so omo de kokoye Ghana ha. And na say obi aye adwuma wa tiptoe na bread in the sika ko bie savings account bi e wo banka na the directors e use your sika e de ye no ye wie nso se makwa ahonye hia mu sika afa Bank of Ghana so de abrem nso a eno so masia misuse na obi e use ye sika e de bie private businesses. Why? Na ene wo se me ne wo ne yesan so yi unim se Ghana ha infrastructure, your budget for infrastructure every year, be 1.2 billion Ghana cedis. Just a sika, $1.2 billion, sorry. Sika ye de share impuntu juma mu o mayimu. Akosra ye 1.5 billion inti akwanya ye be ye wo Ghana ha, school dan ye be ye wo Ghana ha, nioma ye be ye school adan, car, kwan, bridges a ye be si, nioma aban de sika be she impuntu juma ye be ye nyina no in a year, be 1.5 billion US dollars. As we speak, sika ye diama sa banks ya a collapse drew 2 billion US dollars. Into one whole year, akwayan ki ebeyi, bridges and ki ebeyi, school dayan ki ebeyi ni adi nyina no, ni nyina na kokwa. 2 billion. Enra me ka kire mo say yesi atoabo gas plant a enne ami enya gas a yenkania a stabilize a kania bo timi aba form no ye spend $1.5 billion na this year atoabo gas plant in this year $2 billion and over e the ama banks directors be nioma fun o ma yenti ye says can the ama won we should ask critical questions and make sure say obi ane ho akwakodi adwamu no board chairman ahodo and board members ahodo o kan report na and report ne bonkofo din in the report ye bonkofo din board members are na wo Capital Bank ene ade omunyina din wo ha one atuesien oheneba osayakoto Stephen Enchel Kingsley Atagansa omunyina din wo ha as board directors board chairman no Pastor Menso Tabel omunyina din e wo ha. All those names are here in the report. And we have to be a bit more serious with our issues. We Medicare Cassette, Christian Council, NDC, NPP. We should not keep quiet. I was saying about Temonka, and yes, a political player because we sank NPP even and the Dinya Babe dear German Kende, NDC be press conference. NDC Nibis and the Dinya Babe dear German NPP so be press conference. By a bar way mono dear and the youth are mutieme. We should begin to reassess the people we consider role models in our country. E idea was say ebusani ye bio. E was say ebusani ye bio. Omo ye hu won say role models, respected people in Ghana any ade. E ye ahiafo sika e na bebre na because osha UT Bank sika ye de ma UT Bank no wo de hwe tie ha ye ma me. Sika ye de ma UT Bank as liquidity support. And in fact, the first way in UT Bank 2 payments were made to the former CEO and a director, Mr. PK Amwabeng, from a loan defaulting entity, Kofi Jobs Limited. The loans total 5 million Ghana cedis and were never disclosed to the board of the bank. There was a significant amount of inter-group lending involving other subsidiaries of the holding company, UT Holdings. 71.6 million Ghana cedis and a 14.3 million Ghana cedis. Into your more other subsidiary, your UT Bank, and maybe your UT say na or this can in the subsidiary. Connected party loans connected party loans into minimum way or madam funi way minia baby anyway any loans higher demand without following due process. Connected party loans were made to Ibrahim Mahiasem's related companies amounting to 261.4 million Ghana cedis and 6.4 million US dollars. Quincy Sintim's related companies amounting to 84.1 million and Beige Group's related companies amounting to 10.9 million Ghana cedis. The bank sought a waiver of the Ibrahim Mahiasem related company single obligor violations by the bank, yet undertook a pass-through 6.4 million US dollars transaction by giving Beige Capital Savings and Loans a 5 million US dollars placement as guarantee for Beige to extend a 5 million US dollar loan to Holman Brothers. And clearly, Nioma a course, no. I was a Bank of Ghana ba out here, Emma Yehu, the real details, what actually happened. I was answering Wemo because I am many here for to say, you know, Yesika was some the Yakawahano. And as we speak, and the Consolidated Bank staff was our 5 bank, Yama almost 60 days probation. After 60 days, a lot of more contract staff near than the Montomagimu. You would have to go and be board member be decision, director be decision in T. Faba. And the whole country is quiet about this. 8 billion Ghana cedis. Ekosi says you know Mahiasem 94.7 FM. Mahiasem and on Obama